Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Arizona Cardinals. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with the defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw here. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every... Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Bell, the ball carrier.
The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 15 carries, 78 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
He's going to take off with it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Incomplete. He was defended by Patrick Peters.
Went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
The ball carrier.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
7. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
That's good.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll air the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Bell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals, nothing.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. Still on his feet. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking,
they'll run on 1st down. Bell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Le'Veon Bell. That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and now it's second down. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The Cardinals going to... He'll look to throw, and he fends it off. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Devon Kennard in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll begin up in Nashville. Buffalo in town to take on Tennessee. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Cam Newton with 3 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team. Brandon Godden.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The speed of Jordan Hicks on display there as he gets the tackle for loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29.
Gain of 12 yards.
On 1st down, it's Bell. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5.
Bell, the ball.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he's out right at the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to air one out. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Automatic first down. I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check 15.
After the penalty, it's Bell. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
12 at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
Second and 12, operating from the 39. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked there by Nick Nelson. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Bell. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up... They'll run on 1st down. Bell, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 20.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Down at the 43-yard
The
line.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Catch there by Jamison Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
4 yards. That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Staying on his feet. Airing one out for Crowder. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So they decline it, as that will bring up 4. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wide open receiver complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I'd given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Jets, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.